guys, Sammy Lou here today, back in the McCall's kitchen. We are going to make one of those things, what are they called? Like the smash hearts, and you get to make the chocolate, you smash it. So we're gonna make like a smash egg because Easter's around the corner. So tons of products from the McCall's website. There's a variety of different molds. I'm going to stick to something about like a medium size, but just to show you, you get this massive bad boy here. He's huge. We're not going to use him today, but this is an option if you choose to go with a bigger smash. Maybe you want like a bigger treat or surprise on the inside. There's one that, and hopefully you can see, it kind of looks more like a dinosaur egg, which I think is really cool. And then you've got like the little mini eggs if you want to make your own little mini treats. But we are going to, just put this aside, we are going to be using my favorite, I think it's called the cut glass egg. Pardon me if that's not the exact title, or glass egg. It's so pretty, kind of antique-y looking, but we're gonna modernize it a bit, guys. We are going to make a marble, subtle marble egg today. So we've got some candy melts. I've got my big egg molds. I've got some candy to fill it with. I've got some gold. I've got some chocolate coloring. Again, you've seen in previous videos, when you're coloring your chocolate, you have to use an oil-based color. Some sprinkles and some diamond dust for a nice shimmer at the end. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna melt the chocolate first, and then we'll color it. I'll be right back. Okay, so our chocolate is all melted, and we are going to dye it purple, just a very light purple though. Said it before, I'll say it again, the color goes a very long way. It's always best to start with a little bit and then add as you go if you'd like it darker. So this is one tiny drop, look at that. So at this point, make sure you mix your base color very well. And since we're using candy melts, guys, don't be afraid to just pop it back in the microwave. If you notice that it's starting to harden, it's candy melts, they're forgiving. We are going to make sure our molds are ready. This mold, the back of the mold is nice, it's flat, which makes it a lot easier to stand up on its own. This one's rounded, it's not too bad, it kind of tilts to the side. So I'm just gonna take the one that doesn't have the flat back, I'm just gonna place it in the one that does. We're gonna use it as a holder for now. All right, so we're going to take the same color I used, but this time I'm just gonna slightly mix it, okay? I'm not gonna mix it all the way. That's how you're gonna get the veining for the marble. But I'll put maybe 2 dots in 2 different areas. So now, you could just like dump it into your egg if you want, but I really don't want to risk the chance of spilling it everywhere, so I'm just gonna scoop it out. This is a smaller ice cream scoop. I mean, if you have a bigger one, great. But scoop it out, again, trying not to mix. So you've got subtle veining. I still want it like a little bit darker there. So I'm just gonna give myself some easy access. So you can see, look at that. It's very, very pretty, but it's very pretty on the inside. And it is on the edges, but not right here. I really want more there. So I'm just gonna play around with the dye a little bit right there. And I'm just gonna go in because I want my entire egg. Go because it's not going to sit by itself. I can rest it inside of this egg. I want it to just hang out there for a little bit so that the edges can get coated. And I'm just going to dump the rest of it into my bowl. I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge for a few seconds. while that one's setting in the fridge, I'm just going to repeat the same process for the back of the egg. Because the marbles mixed up a little bit too much, I'm just gonna add another drop and repeat the process. Pop in the freezer. Okay, so both of our molds are out of the freezer. I've got a really large pot, but it's okay. It's a heated surface that we need to use to seal our eggs together. Anyways, so we have both of our molds and they easily pop out. I checked just now because before I start filling and sealing, I need to make sure that they're gonna come out of their molds. So this is the front of the mold. Isn't she pretty? Look at that subtle veining. Love it, love it, love it. So girly. Unlike me, but that's okay. And then the back, same thing, pops right out. Gotta love candy melts. Alrighty, so now that they both pop out, I am going to, before I do anything else, I just wanna clean up my edges, okay? It'll save you a lot of time later. So I'm not sealing them, I'm just cleaning the edges by putting them into the pan. I'll show you. And just melting away those brittle areas. Okay, see? Soft edges, that's what we want. So I'm gonna take the bottom piece, the one that has the flat, and I'm gonna fill it. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for this to set. I'm going to take a large, very fluffy paintbrush and some of my diamond sparkle dust, and I'm just gonna cover the egg because honestly, I don't wanna do anything too crazy with it, just giving it an extra special shine. Okay, so we have our pretty diamond egg, and I also got a small box, but we just filled it with some pretty tools, so some blue, yellow, pink. So I'm gonna take my egg and I'm gonna put her into her little nest, and it's such an adorable little package to give to somebody for Easter, right? Oh, so cute. I hope you guys found this helpful and hope you decide to do it as well. If you decide to make an Easter smash egg that was inspired by this video, you know the drill. Hashtag love McCall's. Tag at McCall's Bakers. Don't forget to subscribe below for future videos. Or if you decided, you know what, I don't want to use candy melts, I wanted to use chocolates, well, you need to subscribe because in that way we can teach you how to temper them. Right? We can teach you all these fun tricks, guys. And then moving forward too, you'll get your notifications for when we post new videos. Super exciting. Anyways, happy Easter. Bye.